Hey guys, what is up? It is Cameron, and today we are doing some work on my 1995 Mustang GTS. If you guys are new viewers to the channel, be sure to subscribe, smash that like button. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so right now I'm gonna address the oil leak. I believe it is leaking from this filter right here. So I'm gonna actually end up undoing this filter and tightening it back on. I don't know how much oil is gonna spill out. Shoot, don't have the drip pan at the moment. I was gonna locate where the starter's at and see if I can't troubleshoot it. I believe it's right there, but it could be a little further back. So we'll see that. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Bottom bolt's already been removed. That right there. Top bolt is accessible, but it's accessible from obviously the top, and I don't think I'll be able to get a wrench up there without removing this exhaust. So I'm going to unbolt the exhaust, then try to get the top bolt. I'll actually probably just unbolt this side too. Looks like it's pretty straight back as far as exhaust goes, but needless to say, it's what I'm going to be doing right now. So I've decided to solve another problem, or problem that I have right now. I'm actually going to clean all this off. That way I can see where the oil is dripping from exactly. I know there's a lot of dirt and debris and stuff. I believe it might be from the filter, but I'm not 95, or I'm not 100%, I'm like 95% sure. Because if you look from right there to right there, the base of the leak to the top of the leak looks like it'd be coming from the filter, but I'm just gonna double check that. Also, it looks like there's a secondary leak back there, which is not good. On a side note, it hasn't been dripping nor leaking since the car's been in the air, because all the oil is getting pushed to the back of the pan. So that's what leads me to believe it's at the filter mostly. It looks like the filter actually went on a little wrong or crooked, so I'm gonna actually undo the filter and then re-put it back on. Let me just put my little dirty shirt right here so I don't catch any of that oil that may spill. Alright. Oh yeah, that's not even that tight. Okay. Yeah. That was 100% from right here. Alright, remember guys, when you're installing a filter, make sure you install it all the way. I think the seal on it's gone though. Or there's two seals on it, so we'll see in a second. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get a box. I got a box I can catch that stuff in. Anyways, got the new setup. I'm just gonna loosen this the rest of the way. See how much comes out. Alright, look at that seal. It's actually not a bad seal, but okay, so I'm just gonna clean around the area where the filter sits, see if there's any debris or anything that could be hindering it from going and sealing all the way. Doubt it, but it's not a better time to make sure. There could have been a second seal on there preventing it from sealing, but it doesn't look like there is, which I guess that's a good sign. Also didn't have to catch any oil, but that means that there's probably not a lot of oil to catch, so that's not good. I suppose before I turn the Mustang on again, I should get an oil change since I am just right here. The filter's not hard to get to. Just gonna move the blocks out of the way so I'm not hitting it every 5 seconds. And it looks pretty clean. Gonna end up to reinstall the filter now. Okay, so what appears to have happened is the seal on the filter wasn't actually sitting all the way into the filter, but that's too easy. I'm gonna end up getting a new filter and changing the oil before we try to turn it on again, because this is obviously a problem. We don't need this little mess killing the earth. So that's what we'll end up doing. Okay guys, so I ended up reinstalling the filter. As you guys can see, I cleaned off the oil pan. That way I can see if it's indeed leaking from the filter. It's just to double check. Obviously, if there's gonna be a little leak coming from right here in the gasket down, then that tells us it is 100% leaking from the filter. I did tighten it up. It was pretty loose, honestly, to begin with. So hopefully the gasket holds a little bit better until I can go get a new filter and whatnot. Doesn't appear to be leaking right now, obviously, again, because all the oil is pushed back into the pan, which would tell me that the oil leak is just right here. So now I'm going to address the exhaust, and after addressing the exhaust, addressing how to get to that starter. So stay tuned. So just as I suspected, it is leaking from the filter. You can see the drip building up, so that's not a problem. We'll just get a new filter and that'll solve an oil spill issue. That's way too easy. Cool. Okay guys, so I just unbolted the mufflers from this mid pipe. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm gonna undo them from the back now and get rid of this bullshit. Okay guys, so to remove the back exhaust, it's obviously unbolting it from the mid pipe and then having to work around the axle. So I'm dropping the axle right now. I already got the shock absorber and one of the end ties already undone. As you guys can see, the lather part of the suspension is actually dropped. I have raised it up by the caliper at the moment, but I'm just untightening this last bolt, and then I'll lower this down. We should be able to pull the exhaust straight out that way. So that's what's going on. All right guys, so I finally got one part all the way off. Man, this part took forever, but I got one last side, and then we'll reconnect the axle, we'll reconnect the shock and the shock absorber, put the wheels back on, and start working on the front, hopefully. It's crunch time. Oh man. Okay guys, so obviously got both the mufflers off. Now just tightening back up the suspension, put the wheels back on, go from there. Might just be calling it a day after this. Done a lot. So I did check the brakes. You guys can see the brake pads have a lot of padding on them right there. You can see that. So I got one wheel on. I'm about to go get the other one on. We'll drop the car and call it a night, and I'll talk to you guys for a little bit. Okay guys, so I obviously got the wheels back on. Gonna go put these tools up, return the jack that I borrowed. Okay guys, so the car is officially straight piped. We took off the muffler, we located where the cats were. I stuck a flashlight down into the cats off camera and saw that they were high flow cats. I do need to take off the cats in the mid pipe so I can get to the starter well, at least the top bolt in the starter, but we'll do that in another video when I actually have the new starter. But yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching another video. If you guys are new viewers out there, be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and comment down below what you guys want to see in future videos. I'm Cameron. This is my 1995 Mustang GTS.